Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Blue Viper Gaming, and today I am starting a brand new Madden 20 series. This is going to be our Connected Franchise series, and you guys can see the team that we are going to be the coach of on the screen right in front of you. I'm going to explain why I'm picking the Packers in just a little bit, but first of all, I want to say thank you for 200 subscribers. And thank you for all the support recently that you guys have shown me. But this series is going to be heavily community feedback related. I'm going to do things that you guys want me to do. Obviously, I'm going to do everything as I would normally do it, and I'm going to add in some extra fun elements for, the YouTube series aspect of this. And yeah, I just want you guys to leave comments below giving me suggestions for maybe trades, cuts, I don't know, really anything you guys want to see with the series. I'm going to turn off pre-existing injuries, but injuries will be a factor, just not the ones that happened in real life. And as for the reason I'm picking the Packers, it is because a couple months ago, I want to say November, I actually picked the Packers as the Super Bowl champions. That was before the Ravens looked as good as they are now. Now, obviously, it looks like the Ravens are Super Bowl favorites, but I still do have high hopes for the Packers. They got a first-round bye, and I believe they're playing the Seahawks, so we'll see how that game goes, and if they can make it to the conference championship, and then hopefully to the Super Bowl, because I think they're a really good team, and I want to use them in Madden for this franchise, so let's hop right into it and create our coach. So the three different types of coaches you can be: motivator, strategist, and team builder. Team builder's by far the best one, and I'll show you guys the finished coach at the end. Alright guys, this is the completed coach. Obviously we have Blue Viper Gaming here, and this is what he's going to be looking like. And I'm going to be using the Green Bay playbooks to make it, as Green Bay realistic as possible. But the trades that you guys comment do not necessarily have to be realistic, but make sure you say who you want me to trade and who I'm trading for if you do comment a trade suggestion below. And also, the trade will be happening no matter what if I like the trade. So just make sure the trade seems like it would be fair in real life, not necessarily fair in Madden. It doesn't have to work like that. As long as it seems fair to you in real life, then I will go ahead and get that trade done for you guys. And let me go ahead and do these settings and these sliders. Alright guys, I'm checking in right now because I came across this option, and I definitely want some feedback on this in the comments below as well. Coach firing. Do you guys want me to be able to get fired, or do you guys want me to stick with the Packers no matter what, even if I have a bad season? Let me know in the comments below for sure. Also, make sure to drop a like on the video so it gets recommended to other people, and other people can comment and like your comment and stuff like that. Also, share the video with your friends. But as of right now, I think I'm going to leave this to CPU only. You guys can tell me if you want me to change it to being on or not. Alright guys, I'm back for the league settings. I'm going to show you guys, and I also have another thing I want your feedback on, guys. I'm telling you, this is going to be a community series, so I'm really going to need a lot of feedback from you guys on stuff. Should I have salary cap on? If I turn it off, I won't be able to go back. Usually in franchise I turn it off because I hate having to work within a salary cap, but if you guys want me to leave it on, I will leave it on. For now, I'm going to leave it on so that we still have the option to turn it off if we want it. But we're going to be playing on all pro simulation, no pre-existing injuries, but injuries are on. Quarter length is going to be 9 minutes with the Excel clock to 20 seconds. And I'm not going to worry about weekly training. We're going to have that autos, and everything's manual, and yep, those are the league settings. I'm going to explain to you guys in just 1 second why it's on all pro and not all Madden. So, these are the sliders we are going to be using for the franchise, and this is why I'm going to be playing on All-Pro and not All Madden. I looked up some realistic Madden 20 sliders, and these are the best ones I found. So, yeah, we're going to be using these, and they are meant for the All-Pro difficulty. So that is why we are going to be using All-Pro instead of All Madden. If you guys want to pause the video at any point and take a look at any of the values, these are all the sliders I will be using, and if anything needs a change, I feel like, then we will adjust that throughout the season. That's mainly why we're going to be playing the preseason, but we're also going to be seeing how our players do, and probably make starters based off of preseason and stuff like that, so we'll see if we have any hidden talent. Now it's time for me to do the XP sliders. Alright guys, and these are the XP sliders I will be using. So as you can see, some values are actually lower than 100%, and some have been boosted. The guy that I got the XP sliders from did a bunch of testing and simulating and research on how to get the best XP sliders, and these are the results. So we will be using these pretty much the whole series with no changes. Yeah. So these are all the values, and now let's go take a look at the team. Alright guys, first of all, we actually did start with one player that we can upgrade, and that man is BJ Goodson. So we're going to go ahead and give him an upgrade. Let's see what he needs. He needs pass coverage, so we're going to give him that upgrade, and now we're going to go check out the roster. +1 speed, not bad. Alright guys, here is the team we're going to be working with. We're going to go by position by position. By the way guys, in case you haven't gotten the gist of this already, this is just going to be the intro to the series type of video. The first gameplay will probably be next episode, unless I want to try to fit it in, but I don't think I'm going to. But as for our quarterbacks, we're going to have Aaron Rodgers as our starter. Obviously, he's a superstar X-Factor quarterback with Gambler, Pass Lead Elite, Dashing Deadeye, and Roaming Deadeye. He's going to be incredible for us with those stats and those abilities. And for our backup, we have Tim Boyle. We might want to look into picking up another backup quarterback, possibly a higher overall one. I am going to sign some free agents after I show you guys the roster, and then I will show you the final roster for episode 1. For halfbacks, we're going to be working with Aaron Jones, who's literally insane in real life, kind of underrated in Madden, and Jamal Williams, who's a fantastic backup in real life, but 88 speed, I don't know. And then Dexter Williams and Tyler Irvin. One of those guys will be getting cut. For fullback, we have Danny Vitale. No one cares, but he's got 85 speed. Receivers, though, we have one guy. Yeah. We have Devontae Adams. He's really good. He's going to have the double move elite and the red zone threat abilities. And he's going to be our #1 receiver for a while. 91 overall currently. But these, oh my gosh, the 2 and 3 and 4 guys are just, like, the receiver core after him is a big drop off, so we're definitely going to need to upgrade somewhat in there. As for tight ends, we're actually looking really solid. In fact, give me 1 second, you guys are going to notice something. Alright guys, I'm back. A couple of guys have left the team. Yeah, they were really bad, and we only need 3 tight ends, so they've already been cut. They didn't even get a chance. They were just bad. So we have Jimmy Graham, Mercedes Lewis, and Jay Sternberger as our tight ends. Pretty solid core right there. For left tackle, obviously, we have David Bakhtiari, one of the best left tackles in the league, and he's going to have some abilities. Let's go ahead and check them out. He's going to have edge protector and all day. So hopefully we get insane pass blocking from him, but O-line abilities are kind of iffy. Left guard, we're going to have Elgden, okay. We're going to call this man Jenkins. We're going to have Jenkins here at left guard. Really good rookie, actually. And at center, we're going to have Corey Linsley holding it down, and Cole Madison's going to get cut. Right guard, unfortunately, we have Billy Turner currently at a 64 overall. I'm saying currently because either we're definitely going to need a trade for a right guard, or we're going to need to sign a right guard because a 64 overall is simply awful. And at right tackle, we have the 30-year-old, 87 overall, Brian Bootlaga. Left end, we have Dean Lowry, 75 overall. He's decent, young, no backup though, so gotta remember that. Right end is just awful. This is a must-upgrade position. A must-upgrade. These guys are bad. So, yeah, 66 and 65. They're both obviously going to stay on the team for now. But, geez. Defensive tackle, we only have 2. But Kenny Clark is nasty. And Tyler Lancaster is a really solid backup. And he's young. Let's go and check out the abilities for Kenny. Kenny has inside stuff and enforcer. So he's going to be nasty in the run game. At left outside linebacker, we have 2 incredible guys. Zadarius Smith is a stud, dude. He will get an X Factor by the end of this series. Not the end of the series, the end of the season. And we have the rookie, Rashawn Gary, who I might convert to right end. And at middle linebacker, we have Blake Martinez and BJ Goodson at our starters. And these guys are just backups, and they're okay. They're speedy, but they're not that good. And at right outside linebacker, we're going to have Preston Smith, who's really good as well. I can see that 86 power move. That's going to be great. And we have Kyler Fackrell here, who I might convert to middle linebacker. Let me check his stats out real quick. Okay, guys, I'm back. He only had a 68 zone, so we're going to keep him at right outside linebacker for now. If you guys comment below and tell me I should change him to middle linebacker, then I will. And for our cornerbacks, we have a superstar X Factor, 89 overall, 22-year-old Jare Alexander. Hopefully I said that name right. If not, we're just going to call him Alexander for the rest of the series, probably. And then we have this man who's really bad. He's definitely a guy we can trade, guys. Definitely include him in your trade suggestions. Please. He does not need to be on the team. 85 speed. Oh, he's just not very good. And Kevin King's actually really solid developing corner, and so is Josh Jackson. The rest of the guys are kind of meh. For free safety, we have a legend. We have a literal legend here. We have Darnell Savage at free safety with 93 speed and 75 zone. He's a rookie. He's going to be incredible for us. And for strong safety, we have Adrian Amos, who is just a beast in Madden. And our backup is not set in stone. This guy's actually going to be getting cut for us because he's only a 57 overall. And we really don't want that on the team, so we're probably going to sign a strong safety in free agency. And for our kicker, we have Mason Crosby, obviously, and punter is J.K. Scott, who's probably someone we will keep for a long time. That was the roster as of now. Now we're going to go ahead and sign some free agents, and I will get back to you with the free agent signings. I'm checking back in with you guys at the wide receivers because Antonio Brown is a free agent. And this is definitely a guy that would make an immediate impact on the team. He's insane in Madden. And he's actually literally insane in the head in real life. But you guys should comment down below and let me know if I should sign him. So I know there's a lot of stuff you guys have to comment, but if you just want to pick one thing to comment or a couple things and then thumbs up other people's comments, that will work as well. But yeah, this is a big question mark right here. If you guys don't say anything, I'm probably going to end up signing him. But tell me if I should or should not sign him. Hey guys, I just wanted to let you know I am going to be cutting Jake Krumero because we do not need him. We signed a receiver and we may be signing another one. And also he's 27 years old and he's not very good. So just wanted to keep you guys updated with that. We're also going to be cutting Montrevious Adams because we don't need him, and he's really bad, and we have a rookie as the new backup. Alright guys, so I did actually end up realizing that in order for this series to really be the best and be it the way I want it to be, salary cap is really going to get in the way, and it's something that I don't think my channel should really focus on anyways, so I'm going to be turning it off. If you guys really didn't like that decision, I'm sorry, but yeah, it's going to get in the way of a lot of things that make the series fun. Okay guys, I'm back to the receiver position, and this is actually the depth chart as well. As you can see here, we did sign Josh Doctson, and he's going to be our number 3 receiver, aka our slot receiver. And for right guard, we picked up Kelechi Osemele, who was actually a left guard, but we converted him over to right guard, so now we have an 80 overall instead of a 60. For left end, it's going to be a competition between Dean Lowry and Willie Henry to win the starting position. They're both 75 overall. We'll see who does better in the preseason to get the start. And as for right end, we made a slight upgrade. We upgraded to Darius Philon, I think that's how you say his name. He's a 70 overall, and he will be our starting right end as of now, but please give me a right end to trade for, guys. Make sure to comment who I should trade, who I should trade for in the comments below. And guys, for cornerback, we ended up picking Trevor Williams. He's only 25 years old, he's already a 78, and he's got 91 speed. He's a really good cornerback, and he will be our cornerback number 2 as of now. Remember guys, I want this guy off the team, for sure. We don't even have to get a different cornerback. Honestly, Kevin King can play our slot cornerback if need be, but this dude needs to get off the team. And for backup strong safety, I told you guys I would go out and sign one, and why not get some veteran presence on the defense? Our secondary is really young, except for the guy that we need to get off the team, Tremon Williams. Why not bring in Eric Berry, dude? He's going to be an amazing backup. If either of our safeties gets injured, he will be the one stepping in. And since I'm here at the depth chart, as of right now, Tyler Irvin is our kick returner, and he's also our punt returner. Third down running back is going to be Aaron Jones. Power halfback is going to be Aaron Jones. Slot receiver, like I told you, is going to be Josh Doctson, with these guys as the backups. Our rush left end is going to be Zadarius Smith, actually. And our rush right end is going to be Preston Smith. Our rush DTs are going to be Kenny Clark, Dean Lowry, and Tyler Lancaster. They had Eric Berry as our sub linebacker, so I'm actually going to keep him in as number 3, but let me know what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see Eric Berry as the sub linebacker number 2, or would you rather see me just take him out of sub linebacker and put in a middle linebacker? Our slot corner is this bum who hopefully does not stay on the team for very much longer. So guys, that is going to be the team heading into the first preseason game, and preseason games 1 through 2 will be in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.